Esto, la fila de enfrente de las de España, había.
Today I'm sharing my experience with one of the most popular restaurant chains called Saona. I visited 2 locations in Barcelona, and today I will share with you more about the locations and the restaurants itself. For those of you who are for the first time here, my name is Alla. I'm the co-founder of Travel Family Blog, and in this blog we share our vlog trips and as well we review hotels, restaurants and experiences. So let's get started. Saona is known for its Mediterranean food, beautiful interiors and good value for money. Saona is a Spanish restaurant chain that it is well known for its Mediterranean cuisine, with its start in Valencia and then expanding in other cities in Spain as well. For example, in Barcelona, there are at least 3 locations that I know for today. The name Saona comes from a cove in Formentera, reflecting the relaxed Mediterranean vibe. In this chain specifically, they offer menu del día, or it is a daily menu, what we would say, that it includes the first, the second, and the dessert options. The drinks are not included, so you will have to pay for drinks apart. How did I get to find out these restaurants? I'm working remotely on my 9-to-5 job, and I have a team with whom I work. So usually with my teammates, we are doing once a month lunch together, just to meet one with another and to stay all together, because everybody is working from home. Because we are living in different parts of Barcelona, we always find out a place where it is convenient for everybody to come. And Saona is one of these kind of places that it is good for everybody. So the first time I visited Saona was at Travesera de Gracia, and the second time it was in Aribau. They also have another restaurant in Eixample, but I don't know this location properly. So let's talk about typical menu, what it includes. Usually it is a typical Mediterranean menu and a specific menu designed for casual dining. As I mentioned, we were doing usually lunch in these places, and we took the menu del día, that is daily menu. It can have tapas, different other starters, different dishes of rice, seafood, meat dishes, and different desserts. In our case, I had the daily menu with fish and rice, and for the starter I had I think tartare or something like this, and for the dessert I had the brownie with chocolate ice cream. Because Travesera de Gracia was my first location that I visited, I want to speak more about this. Because the location it is closer to Francesc Macià, that it is farther from the city center, it is less crowded, and you will find more local people coming there. You will find out that it is quieter and it is more about residential area. People who are living close by are coming to dine over there or to have their lunch there. The interior design is very similar in both of those. I would say that it is just different the way it is when you enter and how it changes slightly, but more or less the interior design is very comfortable and it is similar in both places. One very important thing to mention for both restaurants, you just need reservation if you want to have your lunch over there. So at least try to book your visit at least at the same day earlier in the morning, because the place it is busy on its own. And one thing that my colleague told us when she was doing the booking for our group, it is that on their page it is already mentioned that if you are coming for lunch, you have 1 hour and a quarter. So you have 1 hour and 15 minutes to have your lunch. Because in this way, because they offer a good value and price, they have a lot of people that reserve and book their restaurants. This is why they tried to fit a maximum people possible in their restaurants. Let's talk about Saona Restaurant. It is located as well in Eixample. I said that there is another place in Eixample. It is another place, but it is closer in the center of Eixample. And Saona Restaurant, it is closer to Rambla, Catalunya. Here it is already the vibe slightly different because it is in the city center. You will find out more people coming and it is feeling quite faster. Both places are big enough, and if you book it prior, you can find a place, so don't worry about it. But as I mentioned, just book it prior to your visit. If talking about the prices, the daily menu, it is about 15-17 euros, but depending on the dishes you will choose, some of the dishes have a supplement. So for example, in my case, I took rice and salmon. This dish had a supplement of 3 euros. And by the end, with a drink, and if you take something else, you will come up around 20-25 euros. So I would say that for city center, it is a very good price for the quality of food that you will receive. About the service is very good as well. Once you're coming and you're sitting in your space, the waiter will come, will ask for your choice, and in very few minutes your choice will come up and you will eat your food. So compared with other restaurants where everything goes slowlier, then here you will be surprised that you will receive your lunch super fast. As well, once you are finishing your lunch, they will come up with the payment because they will wait for another people to come. So this is one of the points that it bothered a little bit, because in our case we are meeting with our colleagues once in a month, and it is always funny to stay a little bit longer, to talk more, to have chit chat more. And this place, it's not kind of this. You will have strictly time for your lunch time, and they will invite you in a good way. It wasn't in a bad way, obviously, but will show you that it's time to go. So I would say that if you want to have a good lunch for a good price, you will have to accept this kind of service by the end. This is not a collaboration with Saona Restaurant, it is my sincere review, and I just wanted to share interesting facts about this chain. It is a chain that I found out recently about them, even though I think that they are already for several years having their restaurants. So interesting vibe, interesting restaurants for me, that is slightly different to what we are used to. So if you are coming to Barcelona and visit any of these restaurants, please let me know in the comments what do you think and how did you like their food. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, and to share to anyone who is coming to Barcelona and needs some references to good restaurants. And see you in the next video. Bye!